Welcome back, guys, to the Shuv podcast.
I'm kind of faded.
Happy Halloween month. My name's Jose.
This is Sari.
Maretzi. Emily.
And Mark.
Javi and my boyfriend.
Juan.
He didn't deny it. I respect it.
That's my woman right there.
Respectable approach.
Yeah.
You know what we do tonight, baby.
Kinky.
Bro.
So, have you guys done anything interesting this past week?
Yeah.
I went hunting.
I twerked.
Oh yeah.
How
Tell
was
us about
hunting,
your trip
Juan?
with hunt.
So normally when I go hunting, I usually go hunt a weekend and then I take like 2 weeks off before I go again because it's very tiring and it just takes up my whole weekend.
And it's
I don't
like
really-
transitioning from the Matrix to the real world.
You know, this time I went 2 weekends in a row and I legit had a very hard time coming back. So on Monday when I came back, I was at the gym, right? And there was heck of people all around me and like I was imagining like, dude, like 24 hours ago, I was legit in the middle of a mountain with a gun in my hand, walking around, aiming like at things that were moving. And like now I'm like here, Like I take away the fact that I had a gun and like hunting. Like it's just like it's so crazy to me like coming back. And it's just like such a simple life over there and then coming over here and then just kind of remembering about everything.
Did you get to shoot your gun or no? Like while you were hunting?
I shot it for fun.
Oh.
I shot it for fun,
Did
but
you guys
not
get
not-
anything or?
This time we didn't get anything. My uncles missed a couple deers.
Yeah.
A
But-
$1,000 gun misses deer.
Honestly, dude, fucking there was this deer that got killed over there, and if anyone knows anything about deers, like anything over like 6 antlers is a good deer, and there was a deer that got killed over there that was 12 antlers. So that thing was a
I mean,
mutant.
12 points.
12 points, yeah, 12 point deers.
Well, the Bucks? Yeah,
The
they scored
Bucks.
like...
We also went. Well, it wasn't
Oh,
last
the
week, but we also
Super
went
Bowl, 48
shooting.
points.
So that was
Yes.
kind of fun. We have a YouTube video of us going shooting. It was just for fun. Got a couple fucking
It
shots in.
wasn't fun for that guy Jake in our fucking comments.
Hey.
He said, that's not an L96A1. I was like...
He said, and it's actually a real gun. Because I was like, it's airsoft.
To be honest, though,
You're just there in the moment.
Bro, the only thing I worry about when I
Okay.
when I camp is when I
Sorry.
have to use the bathroom. That's it.
What?
Damn, where am I fucking gonna go?
Yeah, I have to shit.
Hey, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you
Nah,
guys.
I'm talking about like camping where there's no reception, no bathrooms.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
it.
They still don't have reception, but they have a
Hey, honestly,
bathroom.
when you go hunting, like that's how it is. Over there, there's no
How
fucking
do you think that makes sense?
there's no bathroom.
That's
And
what I-
and honestly, whenever I take a shit in the woods, honestly, those are the best shits I
Do you
take.
actually like wipe
I
the
think
leaves
no, what the fuck?
He doesn't wipe at all.
with poison ivy?
Hey,
I'm just saying, I just want to
hold on. I wanted to bring up a story. Do you guys have?
This is a story
funny-
all about how.
That's so fucking disrespectful.
Let her know.
Dude.
So, do you guys have a funny camping story or like a scary camping story?
I've never been camping.
Story.
Okay.
This has to do with hunting, and it's a story. It's like one of those stories that like your uncles tell, so you don't really know if it's true or not.
They
But it was
exaggerate
funny,
it as
and they were
fuck.
yes, and they were drunk, and it's like
Probably not true.
Did I ever tell you this? Okay, well, story is long story short. One of my
Tell me a story.
well, I don't remember it too good, but basically, because that's the fucking. Of course, you guys chose a story I don't really remember too good. So that story, all I remember it ending was at one point, one of my uncles got close enough to a deer while he was like peeing or something, to where he wanted to kill it, but he didn't have his gun with him. So he checked his pockets hella slow, and he pulls out a fucking nail clipper. And he takes out the little pokey part of the nail clipper, and he stabs it, and he kills it. Apparently.
Cap.
How drunk was this guy?
I call Cap.
That deer was probably drunk, bro. You were like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, fuck
That's
it, I'm
the
just
story I
saying.
heard.
Hey,
and
motherfucker. Is it?
He said,
Clip, 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 clip.
he said, welcome to England, lad.
Wank off.
fucking
He's
know
like,
what uncle
he's like,
was.
bone check.
All I remember was,
Fucking white
hey,
man.
what the fuck? Where'd you pull those bitches out of? This guy's part of the movie.
I'm gonna say
Us.
those. I that's not.
I'm sorry.
Fucking white man.
You fucking wanker.
Isn't it, bruv?
You mad lad.
Come here, you fucking stag.
Isn't it, bruv?
Scallywag.
Isn't it, bruv? The queen
Hey.
fucking died, isn't it, bruv?
Hey, shut the fuck up, yeah.
I was gonna say talking about stabbings.
Rip to the
There's a new Stockton killer out in town.
Oh, yeah.
Serial
Y'all better
killer.
watch
Yeah.
out. low-key.
So what's up with that? Who
Hey,
knows?
Dude,
all I'm
that is
saying
so
is that
rare.
I've been watching the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary.
Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk
and
about.
I like now that this guy's like killing like men, like
Hispanic
like
men.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just too.
My boy watched the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. He was like, "Gots to see
No,
it."
honestly, I think shit like that actually happened.
I heard that he
Copycat
started
killers.
in 2021.
So it's been like a year.
Yeah, so he's been like killing since then, and like
Well, yeah, he's killed multiple people.
Bro, if a gang member
Crazy.
shoots someone, and then shoots someone again, and then shoots someone again, I think.
Wait, so he's a gang member?
No, it's just like in general. If someone kills someone, like if someone keeps killing and they can't find who's killing the people, they after a certain amount of deaths, they're classified as like a serial killer.
I think it's different because the reason behind the killing.
But I don't think they have.
I think
a
it's
reason.
the amount of killings.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
It could be 5 people or 7. I don't remember
Yeah.
the number,
Maybe-
but after the amount, they're
Yeah.
considered a serial killer.
Maybe for like the law or whatever, it's
Yeah.
the same thing. But like,
Ethically.
as you know, like there's a difference.
Yeah.
Like between a serial killer and a gang member, a gang member is just killing people because he thinks that they're
Yeah.
going against them. Or they
Me-
want-
That's true. In,
Me
ter-
as
in terms of like the term that like
Yeah.
they will call it, then yeah.
Like serial killers
Yeah.
are just like they like killing people. Like,
Mm.
they like enjoy it. I don't know, it's
I have a
weird.
question. Do you guys know how like what's his name? Dahmer?
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
Dahmer?
Jeffrey
Dahmer.
Dahmer. Do you know how he died?
No, I haven't.
So
gotten it.
suppose supposedly he like one of the prisoners killed him, like his own roommate.
No, that's not true.
Oh yeah, well yeah, but like I think he killed him with like a pole.
Oh shit.
I don't know what it is, but it's hella true. Like
My sister told me how he died.
if you're a
He got killed with a pole, right?
He got killed at like the prison had like a gym and with like the bar.
Oh,
Like
like a
but-
barbell.
Oh,
Okay.
it
in
says
jail,
yeah. It says that he was beaten to death by Christopher Scarver, a fellow inmate.
no, but in jail, like, cause like I said, there's a difference between like being a gang member and killing people cause you're a gang, and then
To
there's
be
something.
honest.
No, you know, my sister was telling me, I don't know how accurate she is, but she was telling me that, like, the reason why that inmate killed him, though, was because he was saying, like, some really stupid comments in, like, the prison. When during lunchtime, he would put, like, ketchup on, like, a piece of meat, and he was like, this is how I would eat my victims.
Yeah,
like,
some
and say
shit
that
like
was,
that.
like, the blood, you know?
That's what I'm
He's
saying.
fucking
People like him are just like infatuated with the thought of even like killing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that at one point that he got interviewed, right? So like in an interview, he was like, yeah, at a
How
point,
open about it, huh?
yeah, he was hella open about it. He's like, at a point, I had like somebody's head in a suitcase, and I was just walking around with it. Like he's like, that's how I like obsessed I was with like keeping it like close to me or some shit like some weird ass shit like that.
There's a series on Netflix. I forgot what it's called,
Honestly,
him?
but it's really good. No, it's about like just like
Oh.
based on true stories, but like people like them.
Yeah, like psychos.
Yeah. Like
Oh, like I
psychopaths.
was a killer or something
Yeah,
like that.
I think I've seen that, and it has like hella different people,
Yeah.
like grandparents even, and like yeah, that shit's good. Dude,
Yeah.
Netflix be coming out with all the fucking
They do have some
documentaries.
good documentaries.
Hey, honestly though, I feel that it's wrong that they're even making a documentary like that.
That's
Because I
why
feel
I-
like doesn't that inspire some
okay,
people?
hold on.
Some
So
people like want that.
It's also insensitive to the people's like
No,
victims.
okay,
Some
so
people-
to, like, the
people
family's
about
victims.
the new Jeffrey Dahmer documentary, I heard that the family is kind of just like are we done with this? Like they literally
It's never
have
gonna end.
several and like so many documentaries, different kinds of documentaries about him, and they're like, can we just end this already? Like it's traumatizing.
There's,
Like just leave it alone.
Yeah. That and there's killers that kill people just to be like
Yeah, copycats.
known and like
They-
to be like for them to write a documentary about them. Like that's actually a thing.
They want to
That's,
have
like,
that
what they
name,
want. That's, like,
that
their goal.
that quote unquote like that cool name.
That's why.
like,
That's why they
the
usually say like,
Unabomber
don't
or
publicize
something
it, don't put their
crazy.
face out there, don't put their name out there. Just like, but then people are like, no, what happened? Like, who was it? And this and that.
Because that's like
That's
the hard
media.
part between the news.
Yeah.
Like,
It's literally just media. Because
I
it's,
don't know if you guys know this one documentary. It's like I fucking hate cat or like
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
Yeah, that's
I
kind of what he
forgot.
was.
Don't fuck with cats.
don't
or
fuck
something
with
like
cats.
that. Yeah,
Dude.
I hate that one though.
Don't
So-
fuck with cats.
What's crazy at the end? What they pretty much saying?
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Okay, a little bit spoiler.
That
Spoilers.
shit came out like 2 years ago.
No, but some people have never
Yeah,
watched it.
but
I
like-
just watched it.
What's crazy was like, the killer was pretty much making a real life movie.
Like, he wanted to make
This,
Yeah,
that's
he's
basically
literally-
that's basically what he
Yeah.
said.
So like he just literally was saying
Yeah.
like that's my fame.
Yeah.
But instead of like being on like movies camera, he using like real fucking camera with like apartment camera pretty
Yeah.
much is that's his
Dude.
fucking camera.
So speaking,
You know, we were
of-
speaking about dead bodies and stuff, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Juan. Dead bodies.
let the bodies hit the
I think there is like just people who, like we said, are sick to the point where like they enjoy watching dead things. But I think there's also people who enjoy like the attention that playing with dead things comes from. Because I myself, you know, like I grew up watching my grandpa like hunt, and like when I was like 8 or 9 years old, like I would see him gut out like animals, you know, and like literally like dismember them completely, and then later on they were in my stomach.
That's different though.
There's
That's like there's a purpose behind that.
Yeah.
So you can eat it.
and you guys gotta realize that there's a lot of like, especially as a kid, like you're like a little sponge, like you take in everything, and there's so much like neglect and abuse that comes along with that, like weird like interest in like dead things. Or
You know,
whatever. Like,
this is like, there's
It's
no
more to
way
it.
of really finding an answer to this, or at least I don't think there is. But I wonder what like a serial killer like statistics are in a different country where there's not that much like social media and such, you know?
Honestly, I feel like there's not even that much serial killers in different countries. I feel like the United States is just fucked up.
Dude, it's literally like the thing you guys were talking about. It's just like because we like
media.
make them so like give them so much attention that it just.
But
becomes a
it
trend.
started with one crazy
It's just
motherfucker
that's
that
what people crave the
Dude,
most
there's-
is attention.
Yeah.
There's been like I don't know how many like movies, documentaries I've watched about stuff that's based on true stories that are just about like people killing each other for like no reason, just because they enjoy it. Like cutting people up, like that is crazy.
Yeah. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
That shit's
You know, I was talking to my uncle, who he was born here in the United States, but he left Mexico because where
The
our
violence.
state country, or our state from Mexico that we're from, it's like very, very bad when it comes to like, you know, narco wars and stuff like that. And he was telling me about this guy who was like in charge for a bit in the state, one of the top dogs of one of the one of the fucking cartels, because there's so many now.
I'm
But
saying,
he was basically saying that the dude will straight up like put people in like, you know how they make pozole in a big ass like fucking. He would put the people they killed in those, and he would feed it to their like
Their
new
families.
recruits.
I
Oh,
seen
and-
I seen
shit.
something else that
There's
was
just talk
like
about that.
And he would like basically literally bring in like a psychologist slash priest to basically worship him, so they can follow him and they can like feel like he is their savior and what he says is like the right thing, kind of like a cult almost.
It's like
Pretty much a fucking cult.
100% true.
No, it is like, and dude, there's so much shit
that's
going
like
on.
on
in-
Facebook. Someone posted that.
Yeah, like
Something I have seen is that someone said that because the killings were getting so bad in like a lot of states in Mexico, and people were complaining about seeing people hung up on bridges and shit, what the narcos started doing is instead of just displaying their bodies, is they would just put them in like tubs of acid and just melt them down.
no, but it's the same thing though. Like I'm saying, like narcos do that for a reason. Like they're trying to show their enemies.
but no,
that
but
they
the
don't care.
But the thing is, like, for example, where in Michoacan, like, it got to the point where there's so many so-called cartels that, like, they branched off, and now the ones that were from one cartel have branched off so much that they're now those guys are even enemies.
Oh,
And in
that's what I'm
Mexico,
saying, though. It all comes down to just being enemies, and they're trying to prove themselves. Like that is way different from being like Jeffrey Dahmer, who someone who like has no reason of killing, but he just sees someone, he's like, damn, I want to kill him.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, no,
that's
no.
completely different
He-
from,
That is
like,
true.
Trying to prove himself. You know?
Yeah, he's.
Because that shit's all about like gang again, like gangsters and shit. It's all about territory. It's all about proving something. For them, it's just like I just want to kill somebody.
Dude, they would kill someone.
Yeah, like
They would just
there's
kill
people like that though that are just born like that. Or some people are made like that. Some people are born like that.
Which are like the people that need the most help, but their parents are neglecting them and shit like
At
that.
the same time, there's like a lot of kids that are like people like trying to say like, oh, like that kid needs help, but at the same time, there's people that are saying like that's like kind of messed up to say a kid needs help. He's just a kid. So it's like kind of like hard to like defer between the difference between like someone that actually needs help or like someone that's just a kid and will grow up out of it, you know?
Oh, that's like ADHD.
Yeah, like me,
Bruh, yeah, like how are you gonna treat a kid with ADHD like if he's a serial killer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
you're gonna be like, how could you even?
and it's kind of hard to tell the
predict
difference
that?
when they're a kid because obviously when they're a kid they're not going to be able to like kill
Yeah.
someone.
You know, I think that there definitely should be like more assistance to whoever wants like mental health. Like this is always going to be a good topic here at Shuv Podcast because like it's such a big thing, like a problem in our society nowadays and here in the U.S.
Ooh,
said
and
that.
But you know what I was
Sadi,
thinking of,
Mark.
like, random ass stuff. Honestly, if you guys want to say something, you guys can say it. I'll say it mine after
What?
because my shit just hella random.
What is it?
I was seeing like an airplane the other day, like, and you know how like sometimes you're like, is that a UFO? Is it an airplane? But like the thing that gives it away is like the light
The lights.
blinking. Like, what if the aliens know that already? And they're like, nah, we're gonna make this shit blink. That's
You
what
do
I'm
be thinking.
thinking. Yeah, I do be.
That brain do be
What
running.
if the aliens know that we know what an airplane is to not worry, and they camouflage themselves as airplanes?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man.
Like just the regular ones.
You
say,
just-
aliens are smart, bro.
Honestly-
Have a conspiracy.
Honestly-
everything
I
that
didn't
we
mean one.
think exists.
Imagine they're so
Those-
fucking smart. They're on Emily's app too.
Hey,
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't meet one. I didn't meet one.
Talking about that,
My airplane
I
app.
saw a video that this motherfucker like he basically had a
he snuck
cult.
into Area 51.
No, dude, he had a cult and made everybody believe that
Yeah.
like they were gonna go like with the aliens.
Basically,
And
that
he-
the afterlife was
Kinda
not
random.
like heaven. It
He
was
made
like
them
on
drink
a different-
poison.
Yeah, it was like on a different planet,
Oh,
and on a
Jonestown.
well, not that on a
Oh.
on a certain date. There's gonna be a fucking spaceship, like a comet. There's gonna be what is it called, like a meteor shower, and that means that like a bunch of spaceships are gonna fly over them. And they're gonna suck them up and take them to the other planet.
Or
to their other
the
life.
the Keep Sweet Pray and Obey on
I have no
on
idea what that is.
Netflix.
What the
It's-
fuck did
it-
you just say to
I
me?
don't know, but
It's I just told you
the
it's a
Keep
doc.
Sweet of Hannibal Bay.
Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey, and it's
Pretty sure you
about
gotta
a
obey.
Mormon like
sounds too, like,
group on
Perfect to go together.
on Netflix, and then like they basically this one guy basically said like, oh, you guys need to go to this one place in Arizona, like this one city, and God will protect that place when the world ends. So that's why there's a bunch of Mormons in that area.
Yeah, we definitely are the aliens.
Yeah.
Cause,
Oh, 100%.
Dude,
there's for
dude,
sure been more.
We
life
are
than
the guys that like.
Or we're the
No,
newbies.
hold on. We're the guys.
I think we
that,
are
like,
the newbies.
Someone on like a fucking planet millions of light years away is like, I wonder if there's people out there, and we're right here.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they know. But I'm saying though, I've seen a lot of TikToks about Arizona being a pathway to Africa.
Oh no,
Or what the fuck is Ohio?
I don't know, bro.
Is Ohio even real?
I like those conspiracies. Like,
Yeah.
is the world round? I'm like,
Yeah. But anyways, though.
Flat earthers.
they're like,
If you put a camera and you put it 500 meters away, it should have a curvature.
And-
I'm like,
No,
There was
but
one-
no. But there is a satellite that we have that can go like 100+ light years away, bro, and it sees what is going on like 30 days ahead of its time, bro. That's crazy.
that's like that's like what someone said. Like, if you're on a certain planet and you were to use a telescope to see Earth, you would see like in the fucking past.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. Like
Hmm.
thinking about that is crazy.
You guys we're in like the past, but we're
In the
like
future.
in the
Every
future at the
second
same
you're
time.
living is the
No,
past.
we're in the past.
No,
but in
because-
the future,
because-
then in the present.
No, because
So-
like
Hey, man, I'm just
like
here,
in
bro.
terms of being like in
Just talking about
in California, like Japan is already like tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
But it's
true.
today.
But then we're also
Today.
in the future
Yeah.
because of
Just the
like.
sunlight is
No
different.
way you guys have gone in an airplane and be like, I just went back in time.
Hey, that was us when we went to Hawaii. We went 3 hours
There's
back.
literally a term for that. What is it called? Fucking jet lag.
Jet lag.
Yeah.
Like you have to get used to the time that you're at.
Yeah.
A certain time.
We
But I
woke
was-
up at 6 a.m., but it was 9 o'clock here. Like, that shit, like, fucked me up.
Oh, hell
Bro,
no.
I remember when I left Vietnam, I left on a Friday and I arrived on a Friday. That's
Okay, that's
Damn,
different.
bro.
You're like,
That's different.
what the
I
fuck?
was
Back
like-
to the future.
I'll be like, it's Friday, we're gonna go, right?
I better tell my mom what's
I got
happening
home,
tomorrow.
And what day is it? Friday. I'm like, shit,
Damn,
I'm reliving my
still?
life again. Then.
Damn.
I got an extra day.
They're like,
bro.
you don't get time back. You got your time back, huh?
Got it, bro.
Like, yeah.
Just because you want to come to this beautiful country.
We get to rerun your clock.
All men are created equal in this country.
Uh,
All men, not women.
Wait, so
The
who's
Constitution said. Oh,
He's just quoting the Constitution. That's all he's doing.
so what country
mad
is
at
like the most ahead in time? Like Russia, then, right?
What's up?
Then Russia would be the country that's like the most ahead in time, technically.
Man, talking about Russia and this shit. Fucking North Korea fucking sent a nuke
He said,
past
talking-
Japan.
Talking about Russia, North Korea.
Hold up, that
Are
Russia
two
comes
different
into
countries.
place because Russia is now making like a voting for like the countries in between Ukraine and Russia. So they're making them vote, saying like, oh, if you want to be a part of Ukraine, you can vote being a part of Ukraine or vote being a part
Bro,
of Russia.
In the polls, they got
And
like a fucking
and we'll
AK.
respect that.
Bro, Putin is literally lying. If you vote for Ukraine, you're gonna die, bro.
Dude, I was like, bro, like these world leaders, it's the worst thing to have a
Bro,
world
you know
leader
what's-
with an
Putin
ego.
extended his fucking presidency for like 10
Yeah.
plus million years.
Yeah,
Bro.
you know
I don't
what? You
fucking
know what they
put
said? They're
him
like,
in
why the fuck these world leaders don't just like squash the beef in like a boxing ring?
For
like,
real,
why the
bro.
fuck they gotta drag us into that?
I know Biden will knock
We're
fucking
busy
Putin out.
trying to survive and shit.
I actually think Putin's kind of a dog.
Nah,
not
Putin-
gonna lie.
Nah,
He is a
He'll dog
Putin's
out
like
Biden.
the guy that boxed Muhammad Ali from Russia.
y'all don't know my boy Biden.
You're
Yeah.
talking about. You're talking about Rocky Balboa when he boxed the Russian guy.
Oh, bro.
That's not.
My bad. My bad.
Hey,
Two great boxers, my
I
bad.
think
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Putin has like a black belt in judo.
Yeah.
So motherfucker will.
Hey man, that's all CGI.
Fucking
Y'all,
Putin has
y'all,
a
y'all
fucking-
haven't
Putin
seen
has a
Biden,
black
bro.
belt and brainwashed.
He looks like an old man under that fucking suit.
Yeah, how do you-
Motherfucker's ripped.
How do you think he got the black belt, bro? He literally said, "Give me the fucking black belt, I'll kill you."
Motherfuckers are too scared
Russia's
to
gonna bomb you
vote,
if you don't give
bro.
me the black belt.
He's the type of guy to put the wrong answer on purpose, and they'll give him an A on it. They'll be like, "You passed. Good job."
He's the type of motherfucker to put the wrong answer and see if you mark it wrong, and
Alright.
he'll kill you if you
But
do.
what if we go to World War III because of Russia and Ukraine? Would you guys be okay with USA intervening with that, like they always do?
Well, they have to. They're part of NATO now.
I mean, well, yeah.
No,
Actually,
but I'm
they're
saying-
not-
I'm
they're not
saying
part of NATO,
That's,
actually.
that's the correct answer. But would you guys be okay with it? Is what I'm asking.
I don't think there's war. I don't think any war should even happen. Nothing. None of that is like.
Can we just like
Yeah.
chill?
That shit.
That's like
That's what I'm
It-
saying.
it's
but
funny-
They don't want to chill.
that's what I said, man. World leaders with an ego. That's fucking.
You do realize
We
by
need
us
Teddy
talking.
fucking Roosevelt.
Teddy fuck. Shout out Schaefer. Teddy fucking
You know,
Roosevelt.
I'm learning about him in college again.
Oh, also, it's my dad's birthday today.
Hey, happy birthday to
to
El
El
Pony.
Pony.
Happy birthday,
That's
Pony.
short ass
Birthday
motherfucker.
too. My mom's birthday today too.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to
Our parents.
What's your
parents.
to your mom, not your parents.
I
Your
said,
dad's birthday.
I said our
He said-
parents.
Oh, he said my parents.
I said our parents.
Your
Happy
parents.
Oh, my
birthday,
bad.
dear Marco.
And what's your mom's?
And my mom.
What is his birthday wish, to become a horse?
My mom.
Nah, he's
El
hunting.
Pony.
He got his wish. He's hunting.
Oh shit! So when are you guys gonna celebrate?
Happy birthday.
Whenever it comes back.
You're gonna pistear con él? Vas a pistear?
Alright, I want to tell you guys a story.
This is a story.
So,
y'all.
have you guys heard about the Hellier House?
What's the hell your house,
The
Mark?
Hellier House? What's that?
So,
You know what? We have one new person in this
Yeah,
group that
see?
do not live here.
She
so
got to
will
get-
be
she got to get
interest-
the San Jose culture.
Not the
Yeah.
culture.
You
So,
don't want to sound good
so-
because you're his fucking ass.
so, I'm gonna make this real short story because I don't care about all this
It's
shit.
an underground base connected to Area 51.
Yeah. No. So basically, there's this house on the corner of Center and I don't know the cross street that way.
Hellier?
But right, it's in.
Hellier?
No, is it Hellier?
Yeah, it's
That's
Hellier.
it's called the hell
Hellier and Center.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, my fault.
Oh hell no.
So yeah, there's a house on the corner of Hellier and Center, and it's very notoriously known in San Jose for being a very haunted location. Many neighbors have said that they've heard from noises to seeing people even in the doors and like in the little corners of the windows and
The
shit.
windows.
So, more of the story is, long
Mark-
story short, the story goes that some dude, I guess, owed money to like someone in that family, and apparently it turned into like a robbery. He's like a Vietnamese guy or something like that, and he broke into the house, and he was gonna like rob it or whatever. Ends up killing the family, and tries to frame I think one of the killings as a suicide. So that's why they named it like a murder/suicide, and so that happened, and after that, no one really wanted to buy the house, so they had to call in monks to come do an exorcism on the house. But basically, ever since they've done this exorcism or whatever, people have still said to see like figures and stuff in the windows. And I have a picture that has like some guy who's curious and likes to do like adventuring, to go like random places. He does like a blog. He basically went and he just took a random ass picture in front of the house, and like in the corner of the fucking window you can see like 2 eyes, and everyone's like, is it a fucking dog? Like, how the fuck is there a dog inside
It was
the
me.
house?
No. Alright, let me ask you this. Do you believe in aliens? Mark?
Yes.
So do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
I believe.
So you think that house is actually haunted?
I think there could be some entity.
There's nobody living there, right?
No.
Like,
No.
nobody
For
has.
so long.
And the
For a
fact,
long
I
and
have
the
not
fact,
seen a single
and the
car in that
fact that
driveway.
there's land in California, especially here in the Silicon
That
Valley,
nobody wants.
that nobody is buying, or they can't sell it.
Should we just buy it?
Also, I think there was 4 deaths, and
Okay, Shove It podcast is moving in.
In the hell your house.
I know. You know what we should do?
Shove It podcast sleeps at night in the Hellier house.
24 hours.
Hey, honestly,
24-hour
we should.
We play the Ouija board.
No.
Okay. You're trying. Oh,
We should buy it.
And the Ouija board?
Oh, God.
They're like,
Ghosts I believe in. Ghosts I believe
Hey, you
in.
can play with that shit on your own, bro.
Nah, ghosts I believe in, but
You got a
Ouija
fat
board,
ass?
nah.
hey, tell me why in fucking scary movies they're like, oh my god, let's play with the Ouija. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
Bro, I was watching Paranormal Activity.
Because they're white.
And literally the
You're like
guy.
watching the movie, she's like, don't go in the closet.
No, hold on. The girl goes, he goes, hey, we need to get rid of this ghost. And she's like, can you chill? We're gonna call like a fucking like a guy. And he's like, no, we need to get rid of this thing. He's like, I'm gonna get a Ouija board. She was like, don't do that. Like, that's the last thing you should do. You can do everything else you want. Your little test on the floor, putting powder on the floor, like cameras, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want. Don't use the Ouija board. He's like, the next scene, he's like,
I'm gonna use it.
no, they did not tell her. He just pulled it out. He's like, haha, let's try this thing out. And I was like, motherfucker. And then
That
she's
is Paranormal Activity, the first one.
Scary
You guys want to watch?
Hey, and then the rules are fucking simple. Don't let go of the fucking.
And say goodbye.
And then he leaves
Say
it. He leaves
goodbye.
it. The fucking board catches on fire. I
Oh,
was
what's
like,
that
oh,
one
okay.
movie? Fucking where they're like, nah, chill. You're gonna make the ghost mad. He's like,
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
what's that movie? Scary movie.
A haunted house.
A haunted house.
There
A
you
haunted
go.
house.
That's some bullshit. I did not watch.
I don't give a
Watch that movie.
but
Your
Keisha.
brain would hurt. He starts like fucking the Annabelle doll. What the fuck?
No.
Dude, he gets
It fucks
fucked.
him. It fucks him.
He fucks her back, bruh.
Oh no, the ghost fucks his girl first.
I like
Yeah.
I like the part where he's like,
And she's like,
And he's
smoking
like,
a cigarette.
he's like the cousin, whatever. He's like, somebody fucking your girl, cuz.
I've been trying to fuck your girl.
I've been trying to fuck her, cuz.
Babe, are you okay? Like, just your brain?
My brain is fried right
Hey,
now.
honestly, we took my mother, you know, to watch that movie at the theater when it came out. The first one and the second one. You remember, Mark?
She's,
I don't remember,
she's
bruh.
still lighting stage for that.
That's hella funny.
Hey, stop! You gonna make
Bro,
Ray mad up with me.
scary movies
Right,
and
right.
haunted house, those were fucking hilarious.
It's 'cause
Never
the,
making movies like that again.
They
They
need
can
to,
never
bro.
make movies like that.
They need
Nah,
to
but
bring
we're
them
too
back.
soft now.
I know.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Not me though. everybody else.
You know how
Hey,
soft? You know how
man,
soft we are?
bro.
They're making fucking kids meals for us now.
Hey yo,
That's how
soft
fucking
we
soft
are.
we are.
not the adult kids meal.
That's
$13 for 5 chicken nuggets and French.
$13.
No. Don't worry. He got a Big Mac
Yeah, they give
and
you a
some
Big
medium
Mac.
fries.
Big Mac, medium fries,
Y'all-
$13.
Y'all-
When the McChicken was like 75 cents. Bro.
It still is. No, it's like $1. But like, if
It's
you
like
want,
$1.35.
it still is. But if you want the adult kid meal, that's just $5.
God
Here, let's see the toy. Let's see the toy.
Hey, but you at least get an adult
Yeah,
toy.
you get a fucking toy. Come on, pull the toy
What
out.
kind of toy are you talking about?
Right here, bro.
This shit-
Oh, it's a butt plug.
What the fuck is that?
That's some devil
Why the
shit.
fuck did a grown ass man want that fucking toy?
Shove it up his ass. It's like, Travis Scott.
Oh,
Scary.
Okay. What is this though?
Can you give me another beer?
I don't fucking know.
Cactus Buddy and Friends.
Cactus, buddy. It's a collection.
You know what, man? This is just the corporations trying to fuck you over.
And y'all, and
No.
you guys are
the
falling.
the
Y'all
thing
are
was,
bending
it is-
over and
and I don't.
spreading it.
It's not, their fault, whatever. But it's just like we went there, and then we were like, "Oh, that's not a large fry. That's a medium fry or whatever." And then we told the lady like,
fry?
"Oh, it comes with a medium fry," and she's like, "Yeah, we have to type it in as a large fry because you have to like we don't have like
Scoop
the
back
key
one?
for it in the what's that called?
Yeah, my phone.
The cash register.
Yeah.
So you have to like upsell it because of like."
She'd be like, fuck that. Give me my $1 McChicken.
Literally on the menu, it just said Big Mac, large fries, and then it said like something extra, and it was like $13. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, man.
And then I got my food, and I was like,
And I have a
you guys
que-
charge
and
me
it-
for a
And
large
it's
fry?
Travis
And-
Scott, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was fucking Travis Scott.
I never got that ever.
Dude, I literally went because I was like, I've seen this shit everywhere, and I was like, oh, like an adult kids meal. This is hella sick.
I'm gonna say something right now.
And then literally they're like, Travis Scott was like, they're gonna fucking tax me.
I'm
Hey,
gonna say
man.
something right now. Young Thug over Travis Scott.
Okay,
That's my unpopular opinion.
thanks, Javi. Here, hey, Javi's unpopular
he
opinion.
said
Hey,
bomba
new
clock.
segment. Javi's
Bad man.
Javi's unpopular opinion.
of the day.
We
Of
should
the
have
day.
like, what is Javi thinking about?
Yeah.
Hey, question of the day. Would y'all get a prenup?
Yeah.
I
Do
would.
y'all know what a prenup
Hell
is?
no.
I would.
Nah?
Hell no, I ain't
Honestly,
contracting
what-
with no bitch.
No, prenup's a
Oh,
good thing,
prenup's a
bruh.
good thing. Prenup is that she doesn't keep 50% of whatever you
Like I don't get like
Hell no.
She
Hell
can
no.
keep 50%. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
like who
Well,
was
I don't
that?
give a fuck,
that didn't take a lot
Keisha.
of thought, so I guess Javi would say no, he would not get a prenup.
Would y'all get a prenup?
I would get one.
Yeah? Hey.
If I'm to the point,
I would.
If I'm to the point where where I'm considering a prenup, that's like I made it, bro. Cause I've never been even close to thinking about a prenup with someone. You know, like you guys think about it different. Cause you guys already have like that one person. But for a guy that's like single, if I'm like even close to like considering a prenup with someone, it's kind of like
That's when it's
completely, like,
serious.
different.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about prenups though? Like you said you would?
I think a prenups. I think it's fair. It's like, bruh, that's your money. That's my money. Like, I'll help you make your money.
And
I want
honestly,
that
you
shit,
know what
bro.
the thing
Give me my
is?
fucking
Give me
money,
my
bro.
50%.
Is that some
I-
people take it like
I invested my fucking money, my time. I want that 50%.
She's gonna dye her shit. She's gonna dye her black,
Hey,
bro.
you want that 50% until you start making more than her, and she's
And
like,
that's when we get a
They're like,
prenup.
hey, rip that prenup up. We don't need that shit.
what were you saying, Emily?
Man, that's
I was
some
just
bullshit.
saying that some people like make it like as if it's like oh I'm hella offended like
Yeah.
why would you but it's like in reality
What,
like,
you don't think we're gonna
who-
stay together?
who the fuck cares just what you're gonna write a couple signatures whatever
I'll
and
be
then you
mad as
move
fuck
on
if
with
I
your
do
life
that.
like who
I think it
cares
shows commitment because you're still willing to sign it, and like even if you say you were to break up, you're still like willing to take that chance because you
Honest-
love each other.
Honestly,
I don't think it just
I've
sign it,
always
move
been-
on.
Just trying to take your money, sorry.
I've always been one to be
I don't
like think
you
of
guys are
myself.
understanding what a prenup is.
You get what
prenup
you get
Have
what you
50-50,
earn.
50-50.
No, That's already
not
a marriage.
If
But
you
a prenup is
It's
you
you
keep
keep
whatever
what
you
you
make, she
keep.
keeps whatever she makes.
But that's considering the fact that you're like making more than your significant
No,
other.
it doesn't
a
matter.
majority
It
of
doesn't
the
matter.
time, one is making
Yeah.
more than the
Yeah,
other.
that's what I'm saying.
So it's like, if you guys ever split up, you get exactly what
Even
you
if
worked
both of you
for.
guys
No,
are
that's what I'm
making
saying.
the
At the
same
at,
salary,
at
it's
the end of the
still-
day, someone's gonna make more than the other.
Exactly. So it's like, if you
just
sign
keep
this
your
prenup
stuff,
and
that's
do
it.
all
A
this
prenup is
shit,
just keep your
Yeah,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
like you just
I
keep
mean,
what you
That's what
earn.
we're saying. That's bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
people
I mean,
that-
I
Shotty,
know, but I want.
if we
that
don't work out, you
50%.
can keep whatever you
Okay,
want.
then-
But I'm gonna make that shit back anyways.
Ah.
All right.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Hey, because I know I make less money, that's why I need that 50.
Nah.
That's
Because
what
at least that's more
what it
than
usually
what you're
is.
getting.
It's usually one person making like
No, I feel like that's when the prenup is actually brought up in the conversation. When someone already knows that they're like making way more than the other
I got
person.
another question.
what's up, Marty?
Because if I was with a girl and we were like both like, say I was making like 48 and she was making like 56, like I would not even be thinking about a prenup. But if I was making like 70 something and she was making like 48 something, then maybe I would think. And I knew like in my mind like I wasn't fucking with Shotty, then I would definitely like
that's like Bill
think
Gates
about a prenup.
That
and
to me-
Jeff Bezos.
That to me doesn't really make sense either way, because it's like it doesn't matter if you guys both make the same salaries. Like you're not gonna get a pre. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter about how much you're making in your salary. It's about like what you guys got in the bank.
At the end of the day,
And
like
if you got
no.
45K and you're saving
Yeah.
45K and she's not saving shit,
No.
it's like she's gonna take your 45.
But
like
that at the
25K.
end of the day, if you're actually with someone, like committed to someone,
Uh-huh.
and you're like trying to like build life with some other person, then you're not gonna be thinking about how much is in that bank account, you know?
That's true.
No,
But when
I think.
Dude,
I
because
think-
you never know.
I
But
think,
I don't know.
I think of it as like not thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, just sign the fucking thing. Just do it, because if you
I
really
guess.
if
That's
you,
another way.
If you really have that like commitment to this person and you really feel confident about, just sign the fucking thing and move on with your life.
I think one
Like,
thing
who
about
cares?
a relationship is that money shouldn't be something
It
that like
it
drives you
shouldn't.
guys. So like your girl and your money or whatever, it should be on your own shit. Like if you guys need to help each other out with whatever, then you guys talk about it. But like the fact that like someone has full control over your money and like, what if she's staying with you just because she knows you have that money? And it's
Yeah.
like if you had a prenup, that's your money. She can't touch that shit. So she's gonna stay with you because she cares about you, not because of your money.
Saying she
Really
a
learn
gold
or
digger.
think about this shit.
But she
until
ain't messing with
recently.
no broke.
Why'd you look at me?
Get down, girl. Go ahead. Get down.
Why'd you look at me when you?
Get down, girl.
Go ahead, get down.
So if your girl was the breadwinner, would y'all be cooking and cleaning?
Man, I be
Fuck,
up and
I
down.
be cooking, cleaning, changing diapers, taking out the
I'm
trash,
telling her.
bro. I'll be
I'm
doing
changing
everything.
enough
If you make
diapers
six-
already.
I told her, if you make six figures,
I be
I'll
like-
stay at home.
Come-
My kids are
hey.
taken care of, food, everything,
Shut up,
Champions
bitch.
League.
You'll take.
Hold up.
You'll take the strap too.
Juan, prenup or no prenup? You didn't answer. Prenup or no prenup?
No prenup. I don't want
No
kids
prenup?
yet.
Hold up. That was
That's
a
a
question.
different topic.
No. Hold up.
That's not
No,
what we're
why?
talking.
Why?
Like the money situation, right?
Careful what you say right now.
No.
You're on camera.
Hey, yo,
If you guys were to break up, you guys would get whatever you guys deserve. So if you make this much, you'll keep that much. But if you
No,
make
it's
that
not
much-
like that. It's if whatever's in your account, whatever's under your name, that's your money.
So all my assets are
Your
mine.
It's
own-
basically how your
whatever
bank
you make
accounts
is
are
yours.
right
Whatever she
now.
makes is
They would stay. They wouldn't be any
Because
different.
technically, when you're married, both of your accounts are gonna be together.
a joint.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
that's not.
No.
That's stop. That's not every relationship.
It's not, but I'm saying.
Some relationships. No, that's what I'm saying. You can't
Okay,
just say that.
When I say a bank account, I
You
don't
can't just say
mean
that.
the money. I'm talking about like your house, everything you guys own together.
yeah.
That's like an
no,
investment.
No. Yeah. But at the same time, you guys can have different bank
No, no,
accounts.
no, no.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Leave my boy alone. He's faded.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so would you or would you not?
See or no?
I don't know.
My
Never-
boy gotta look for.
You gotta
Honestly,
answer
He
right
said
now.
no.
We just planted a seed in his head.
Better watch out.
That's why he's
It's
here right now.
sprouting.
Alright, another question. If your girl was the breadwinner, would you stay home and do just cleaning and cooking?
Go hunting.
Fuck no, I'm gonna make me making more money than her always.
Damn.
What's
He
up,
said,
George Washington?
I ain't even gonna let you get the chance.
Bro, that's like the perfect life, bro.
That's like the most impressive thing I've ever
No,
heard
it's
in my
not.
life.
I don't want to be at home and doing nothing with my life.
Or you
Like
go hunting.
You can go
What about
hunting
your
every
kids?
day.
You
Every
can
day.
learn about
I don't want
You
to,
can move to Oregon, bro, and hunt every day.
but I don't
Bro
want to
said,
hunt.
I'm
The
always gonna make more than you. Get that through your fucking head.
Women make 0.75. We make
I
$1.
win.
Not me. You're brainwashed.
You're the rat. I'm the race.
Y'all haven't even let me talk.
No. We're gonna let you.
All right. Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead.
I don't know if I don't know if it's like what do you call that word like in English, like machismo?
Machismo.
But like as a man, I feel like it's the guy's responsibility. At least in my brain, it is my responsibility to kind of provide for my family.
To protect and provide.
Yeah. Even if my girl is earning more than me, I'm still gonna be. I'm not gonna. I don't even know how to
I
say.
know, bro,
Like,
Juan, question.
I know.
but
What if you have the kids?
The kids.
No.
No.
I'm saying though, like, okay, that's cool, bro. Like, oh, what if your girl just like makes more than you? You don't have to work.
But that's the thing. I don't want to not work. I hate being at home and not doing
Okay.
anything.
What if she just makes more money than you?
Yeah.
And I'm doing what I like to do,
Doing what you do.
and I'm happy
Sure.
doing what I. Then I don't give a. Then I don't give a
You're just a
fuck.
dumbass. She's hella smart.
Well, she's smart in her field, and I'm smart in my
No,
field.
but I'm saying like, give an
70K
example,
hunting.
like, you're just
she's
like
working somewhere, 100K.
a fucking social,
Fuck
like a
hunting.
fucking construction worker.
I'm gonna go find a
but she's a
different job.
fucking doctor.
But the thing is that like, if she's making more money than I am, but I'm doing what I'm making money from the things that I like doing, then I don't really care how much she makes. She could be making $3 million, and I could be making 100,000, but I'm happy. Then I don't give a fuck.
That's what we're saying.
I will take that more than I have to make more than you.
At
Yeah,
this
bro.
fucking point, we just need to like fucking survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Like,
Shit.
That's crazy.
Hey, we
Like-
do need to survive, but
It's
I'm gonna
what-
be in the kitchen whipping that bitch.
Every morning I'm flipping them fucking pancakes, bro.
I'll be like, hey, you hungry?
Breakfast in bed.
Welcome
Welcome
home.
I
Let
will
me
wake your ass
rub
up.
your back.
Wait, pancakes with the chocolate chips or without the chocolate chips?
Fuck no, fuck
You
no,
can
fuck
never.
no.
You can never come. You can never come. Only her. You can never come.
I don't know about that.
I don't like that
I don't know about that
Oh,
one.
y'all don't like that anymore, huh? Y'all don't like when the story changes.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
Hey, when I said she was the breadwinner, I meant she won everything.
Mark,
Okay. Hell no.
Hey, honestly, like,
are you a punch?
honestly, if I was
I seen that TikTok where it's like, shut that shit off.
I would
15
not,
seconds
I
of the
would
song.
not be like whipping pancakes. I'll be like, here's your fucking meat, girl. Like, you know, like,
Okay.
Motherfucker said,
6:30 in the morning.
yeah,
No, bitch.
service me.
She'd be like, I gotta go to fucking work.
you gotta eat your protein, girl.
She said, baby, you got a double shift today.
Cream. Creamers on the side.
Ah,
What the
not the extra cheese.
fuck? Hell no.
Oh, no, bro. I already forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
You're wild, bro.
You're feeling devious.
Hey, Mark, y'all know what a munch
You're
is?
tremenda,
No.
bro.
It's somebody who eats it, but that's all they do. They don't get shit in return.
Ah, hell no.
Like they don't do
slave?
Fuck.
So
slave?
he just eats it.
fuck?
He eats it and goes home.
Hell no.
He's a munch.
Miserable.
Hell.
Hey,
what
that's
the
a munch.
fuck?
Y'all are munches? Y'all munch?
crazy.
Who's a munch here?
Those exist? That's
Wait, you know what that is?
Wait, hold up. Josie,
Crazy.
Josie. So what you're saying is like a guy that goes to a girl's house, eats her out, and then goes home?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wait, as something say.
What do you have to say?
Hey, hold up. Tell me why I've seen a picture. You know how some couples like at school they be fucking, right?
Yeah, sure.
I've seen a picture where it's like No, hold up.
Just let him finish so we can hear.
It's a fucking picture of, it's like, you know how some schools are like 2 stories, right?
That school.
You
Raise
know,
your fucking hand. I'm not gonna say who. Raise your fucking hand. I'm not gonna say who.
hold on, let me fucking finish my story.
Finish. Go.
I'm gonna give you guys a story of the ultimate munch. So it's basically,
Hey, shh, I want to hear the ultimate munch.
it's like a fucking, it's like a, you know, a 2-story like school, and then like between the fucking stairways,
Yeah.
there's a picture of this guy, like the girl puts her pants on and the guy's like this, like eating her out. That's the ultimate munch right
That's a
there.
munch.
I have an interesting.
She
concept.
changed the game.
Hold
He was
hold
on his knees.
Hold on. I got an interesting concept. Is it
What a
worse-
fucking simp.
Hold on. Is it, no, that's what I was gonna say. Is it worse for a guy?
She must have a 3-inch clitoris.
Okay. All right.
Hold on.
Some good.
Hey, wait, hold on. Is it more desperate for a guy to be like simping over a girl, like their OnlyFans or their nudes or whatever, like simping over all that, like asking always for like that type of shit and like being like that, or to be a munch? What's more desperate?
Being for OnlyFans.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, he may be munching, but he's gonna be fucking later.
And he doesn't get anything, right?
And the
Like, out
munch
of it.
is like you're actually with the girl. Like,
But she does not care about him.
no, but you're still with the girl. You're still interacting
Yeah.
with the girl.
And I'm
She
pretty
doesn't care, but he's
sure
still
you're
getting
gonna hit
something out of it.
eventually.
Physically, you get it. But like behind the screen,
Hell
it's
no, I
like,
ain't no
bro,
loser
like,
ass.
Have y'all seen that
Loser.
episode of
I ain't no
Friends?
loser ass.
Whatever.
Which
Major.
episode of?
All right, guys. Comment down below what you guys would like us to talk about. If you guys have any suggestions.
Also, we have reached 50 subscribers on YouTube's.
Yeah.
So that means that we can now officially start a shirt giveaway. So the way this system is gonna work. Hey, actually, before we end this podcast, sorry, why the fuck did you paint your hair that way?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, we didn't even say anything about.
Wait, that's the whole point. We're not supposed
You
to
guys have
address
a
this so
acrylic
people can
If
be
you
like,
guys
what
like,
the
comment down
fuck?
below.
This.
No hard eyes though. She won't get mad.
She's monitoring the comments.
She won't get mad, but Javi would.
I'm gonna get mad.
why did I do it?
You don't want to fuck with this dog. Look at him. Está rabioso el güey.
The reason why I did it was because I think I just wanted to see how my
QK pop.
new self,
Dude.
a new self look like.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
I was
Maybe
holding.
sorry.
Usually
Cute Blackpink.
Usually
Yeah.
do that when you're going through midlife crisis.
Damn.
I low key. Nah, she did encourage me to do it. I just.
So it's her fault.
But yeah. Thanks for 50 subscribers.
What's going to happen now, Josie?
What's gonna happen is we're gonna get 100,000,000
Shirts to give away for free.
shirts to give away. First person to comment with the code 5678
Butt plug.
in the YouTube comments gets a free shirt
And a McDonald's toy.
and a McDonald's toy that Mark doesn't fucking want.
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
6,
Get that shit out of
7,
here.
8.
Butt plug.
All right,
In
guys.
the comments down below.
Later.
Peace out. Peace out.
Peace out.